Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Please go over and read my lock interview with naturalhairbeauty.blogspot.com. Alright, and now we're back. I am taking out my lock knots that I had in all week. My hair gets like really sore after a while when I have hairdos, like updos and styles, and my scalp can't take that kind of pressure. I already started taking out some hair. So I'm just going to finish the rest on camera. I mean, I like nice updos, but after a couple of days, I'm like, you know what? I'm over it. And I just want to, wear my hair down. So I wash my hair with some Toledo YG shampoo and conditioner. And I don't use a lot of products like I used to. Because being as though my hair is longer now, it's hard to get all that product out. And I would have to keep washing and washing and washing just to get, the heavy oils and shampoos and conditioners out of my head. So I keep it as minimal as possible. And also, my hair is very dry. So I use light oils daily just to keep the dandruff and the flakes out. As you can see, in that bottle was coconut oil and olive oil only. And sometimes I do a little bit of grapeseed oil, but that's about it. And I just massage that on my scalp. I could have used the applicator on the bottle, but being as though, like I said, my scalp is kind of tender right now, I'm just going to rub that on my hair. And I'm going to rub that oil all the way through my locks just to make them a little more shinier and not as dry looking. And I'm going to do that on both sides. So for me, the less product I use, the better on my scalp, the more healthier my scalp is, and I don't have to do so much work to my hair. So I just leave it be. So let's get into this makeup tutorial. I put my hair up in a ponytail just to keep it out of my face. And I am loving the Stayers Rose Petal Witch Hazel. It's alcohol free. I picked it up from the health food store. I found out about this product on Instagram. I'm telling you, Instagram is just life right now. And it's very good for my acne prone skin. If you go back to my first tutorial, you will see all the acne and bumps on my face. And that's due to life, stress, bills, PSE&G, waterworks, just life problems. And this product is very good for keeping the dirt and stress out of my life. So I do recommend this. Also, I have been using this acne.org treatment. This has saved my skin. I only put it where, I feel a bump or a pimple about to start and form. And I only use a pea size on my face. I paid $20 for this, including shipping. I got it from the acne.org website, but you can get it from eBay. And I use a light hand when I put this on my face, and I make sure that my hands are clean. You don't want to apply any foundation or facial products to your face, and your hands are not sanitized. So I make sure my hands are very clean. So after I let that sit in for about 10 minutes, I use the Cetaphil lotion, and I massage that all over my face. And I also use the Cetaphil wash. So the Cetaphil wash, toner, acne.org treatment, and then I use the Cetaphil lotion. And that's my skincare regimen. So after that, I'm going to use my BB cream. And I'm just going to press that all over my face using a cosmetic sponge. I switch off between BB creams and foundations. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. So, if I want a heavier look, like say if I'm going out, then I use a heavier foundation. But if not, I'll just use a BB cream. And that's just my personal view on that. You use whatever you want to use. But for me, I just switch off. And then after I pat this all over my face, I'm going to use the LA Girls Concealer in Fawn. And I'm just going to color correct with that. I'm going to be taking my MAC brush, and I'm just going to be putting that directly up under my eyes using the patting motion. And then I'm going to take a sponge and I'm going to blend that out. because this concealer sets fast, so you want to move quickly. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side using patting motions. And I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend that out some more. Just making sure that I don't have any sharp lines. And then I'll be taking the LA concealer in Warm Honey. And this is going to be my highlighting concealer. So I'm going to go up my nose, on my forehead, using that same brush. And I'm going to blend that all out. Making sure I highlight where it needs to be. And then I'm going to be taking my sponge and I'm going to blend that all out. And I'm pressing it. So I'm pressing the concealer all through the skin. And I'm going to go right up under my eyes with that concealer as well. And then I'm going to use a cosmetic sponge and I'm going to blend that out. And I'm also going to cancel out any redness in my eyes using that concealer. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Using that same brush, I'm going to pack that all over my under eye area. And then I'm going to use a sponge to blend it out. And I'm going to cancel out any redness in my eyes again. So I'm going to take that concealer in Chestnut. I'm going to pack that on my forehead. And this is going to be my contouring concealer. And I'm going to contour the sides of my face. And I'm going to use a sponge to blend that out. The same sponge I use for the rest of my face. I'm using that same sponge, you know. You don't have to keep wasting. And I'm patting that all in. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. The sides of my temples. And I'm going to use that cosmetic sponge. I'm going to press that concealer in. And I'm getting close to the hairline as well. Then I'm going to go down the sides of my nose. And I'm going to use a cosmetic sponge and I'm going to blend that out as well. You don't want any harsh lines. And blend that into your brow. So take it all the way up and blend it into your brow. Taking Midnight's banana powder, I'm going to highlight with that. So wherever I put the highlight color, that's where I'm going to put the banana powder. So I'm going to go up my nose and on my forehead as well. And I'm going to be pressing that in. Taking that powder, I want a sharp contour. So I'm going to go up under that Chestnut concealer with the banana powder. Just to highlight that area. And then I'm going to take my fluffy MAC brush. And I'm going to dust away that powder. And make sure you blend that powder away. You don't want it to sit. Because when you take photos, that powder will show up. Alright, next I'm going to take MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Sun Power, which is my favorite. And I'm going to contour my face with that. Now, if you don't have a rounder face like I do, you don't have to contour this heavy. You could just use a light hand. Or you don't have to use the powder. You could just stick the creams. And then set your face with a translucent powder. Okay? Because I have a rounder face, I contour a little bit more heavier. Taking Black Opal's translucent pressed powder. I'm going to set the rest of my face with that. So anywhere I didn't apply any powder to, that's where I'm going to put this powder at. And this traps oil very well, so I don't have to worry about getting shiny throughout the day. Taking MAC's Texture Eyeshadow. That is going to be my transition color for today. And I'm going to be blending that. When it comes to blending, you want to blend your colors for at least a good 15 to 30 seconds on each eye. Especially your transition or your crease colors. You want to blend them for a long time. because you don't want to be able to look at your eyeshadow and see exactly what colors you use on each part of your eye. So taking Milani's Coffee Shop Baked Eyeshadow, and that's going to be my lid color for today. I actually used this color for my wedding. When I got married, this was my eyeshadow color. And it's a pretty warm brown. And then I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to blend that. So as you can see with the blending, you don't know where I stopped and where I ended. So that's why I say blending is key. You know, you don't want to have an eyeshadow look where you can see the black, you can see the brown, you can see the highlighted color. It should all fade together. It should not look three-dimensional. Taking MAC Amber Lights eyeshadow, and that's going to be my Tear Ducket eyeshadow, just to brighten up that, my Tear Ducket color, so just to brighten up that area. And I don't think I ever used a gold eyeshadow. Okay. Anyway, taking Remmel's Scandal Eyes Nude color, and that's going to go on my waterline, just to brighten up my eye. So now that we have our lashes on, they're 747 mediums, I'm going to take MAC's Gold Deposit, and I'm going to highlight my face with that. If you don't have this bronzer, or if it's too expensive for you, you can use Ruby Kiss's Bronze Glow, and you can pick that up at the beauty supply store. I believe they retail for about $5. And I'm just going to highlight my face with this bronzer. Next, I'll be taking MAC's Underplay lipstick. And it is discontinued. I hope one day they bring it back, hopefully. And then I'm going to line my lips with Espresso lip liner. This is a great dupe for NYX Chestnut lip pencil. And I'm just going to line both sides. Okay, so now that I aligned my lips, I'm going to take MAC's Dazzleglass Lip Gloss in Disco Blend. I don't know if this is still available, but you can check the MAC website. And I'm just going to put that on top of that lipstick. And then I'm going to set my face, just to take some of the powder look off. And we are done. Oh, I forgot to take out one more braid. You know, that tends to happen sometimes. And here's the finished look. I will leave the details for everything that I use down in the description box. Also, I'm going to leave details on my skincare regimen on my blog, so check that out. And I will put all the links to my social media networks in the description box as well. I thank you all for watching my videos. I know this video was kind of long. So all my information regarding everything that I used in this video will be in the description box. And make sure you add me on Instagram, because I put a lot of information on there as well. And I'm starting a Keek page. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.